Hey Gemini, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is your reading. All right, guys, this reading is for anyone who's guided to see it. You do not have to be a Gemini. You could be a cross watcher and resonate with this reading. You could be anybody. All right, anything could come out right to the very last second. Even after I click off, I could click right back on with messages. So if you want to hang for a second or two at the end, you could get special messages. All right, Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good for the whole month of December into the new year for Gemini. What do we need to know? All right, and I say into the new year, Gemini, because we're going from the Wisdom of the Oracle. We're also going to be using the Gilded Royale, the Silver Witchcraft, and for just this month, we're going to also use the After Tarot that we usually use on the big 2-week readings. Why are we doing it this month? Because we want to know the energy going into the new year. Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good. Gemini reading for anyone who's guided. We've got Time to Go. We've got Peace, Chop Wood, and Round and Round. And at the bottom, you have the TikTok. So this is something this really is time. You've got time on both ends. So it is time for something. It is time to do something. It's divine timing. It's something I really feel as though, because the Time to Go came out and TikTok, Spirit is saying, look, whatever it is that this could be, I do the same thing different day, same thing every day. Chop wood, carry water. So whatever this is about, you do it all the time, round and round. I constantly do this. I constantly do this. I constantly do this. So, and you've got the Peace card here. So this could be anything. This could be, the Round and Round card for me says we've fulfilled our contract. We've gone full circle. It's time to end that cycle. Maybe you've been stuck in a cycle far too long. It's like Groundhog's Day. All right, let's find out. Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good. Gemini reading. This is for anyone who's guided. You do not have to be a Gemini, but it is the Gemini reading. You could be a cross watcher, or you could have Gemini placements, or you just could read. A lot of people just watch all my readings and they resonate with whatever ones they resonate, whatever they're drawn to. All right, Spirit and Angels, Gemini reading. Whole month of December for anyone who's guided. We are going into the new year, so we want to know, you guys are definitely getting new year readings, so don't worry about that. That's happening. But we just want to know, what we're going into for the new year. We want to get a little glimpse of it, okay? What do we need to know here? What are the messages we want to know in December? Yeah, beautiful. The Star. What a way to go. The Emperor. Somebody's taking control, moving forward. The Queen of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords. Whoa, nice energy. What's the central issue, please? Central issue. 2 cards. The Death card in reverse and the Knight of Cups reverse. So we've got something's gonna change here in the way that something wasn't budging and now it's gonna budge. Excuse me. Somebody's gonna speak. As soon as I said it, I looked at the Knight of Swords and my throat chakra closed. Somebody's going to finally speak about something. I don't know for sure what it is. 9 of Pentacles just came out. What else do we need to know? We're going to be, I'll show you guys all these cards. No worries. The Hermit. What else? The Judgment reverse. Can we get one more card here? Gemini reading. Okay, we got 2. We got a challenge of the 8 of Pentacles, and we got the Strength card. All right, interesting. So let's take a good look. For some of you, this could be a work situation. For some of you, could be just speaking up at work. Like I have sat here in this cubby and worked my butt off, and I really want change. I want to see more money come in. I want something to happen. Yeah, look at this. So you could be guided to speak. Look, once you speak, the Tower and the Page of Wands. Like, I'm ready to talk now. You've been holding back something. We even got Queen of Wands back there in reverse. Nothing has moved forward yet. I feel like it's been a long time that you've thought about it, and Spirit is saying, listen to your intuition and trust us. Look at the High Priestess, how she takes like a trust fall here. and just listens to spirit and does what they say. And this, whatever it is, it's making some kind of a decision to move forward and speak about something you haven't spoken about. And I really felt that as soon as I laid these down, I said something hasn't budged, and I looked at this Knight of Swords, and I knew somebody needed to speak, because my throat chakra immediately said to me, someone needs to say something. I feel some of you are going to ask a boss or somebody for more money. For some of you, you're going to quit your job. Please don't quit a job without having a backup plan. I mean, I know people like to, just, sometimes people just get like, I got the strength right now to leave this god-awful job that I hate. I've been thinking about it and thinking about it, round and round and round, chop wood, carry water, doing the same thing, different day. And I got to do something about it. And they just do it, and they speak their mind. And then they're like, oh crap, I don't have another job. So just be careful. Think it out first. And only you know what you can put up with. The Hermit says, we need to fully investigate it to see what we should do, what we should say, and how we should go about it. We want to make bold moves in our life, but we want to do it strategically. We want to be intelligent about it, do it intelligently. But there is something here about, I've been waiting to do this. I've been sitting in this. I've been feeling like I can't or I won't. I've needed to work up the fear got me for a while there, and I've needed to work up the strength to actually say something about this, and damn it, I'm going to say it. And this could be in any aspect. So if this isn't having something to do with work and money, it could have something to do with a relationship. All right, let's find out. Or any kind, what is a relationship? Any kind of relationship. Let's find out. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. Did I show you guys these? I don't think I did. We have the Star and the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles here. We also have that that Knight of Swords, Page of Swords is right there in reverse. We have the Knight of Cups reversed, and we also have the Death reversed. This is your central issue right here. There's a need to say something, do something in this situation. The Nine of Pentacles, it could be financial, or it could be that, something about doing something on your own. We have the Hermit. We have the Judgment reversed. We have the Eight of Pentacles, and we have the Strength crossing it. The Eight of Pentacles really came out on its side, and the Strength came out in the upright here. So this really feels to me like the strength to put effort into something, or the strength to do something in a work environment or a financial environment, which all financial right down this whole right side. All right, let's find out. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Gemini reading for anyone who's guided. Gemini reading. And these are your energies of, I'm not speaking up. I didn't say anything yet. And Spirit's saying, well, we're telling you to speak up. It's a decision you'll make. It's a decision you'll have to trust us on this. And there you are. Let's find out. Gemini reading for the whole month of December into the new year, please. Whole month of December. All right, let's get a look at the central issue here. We got Knight of Cups in Park, and the Death card holding them down. Like, hey, we're not budging, we're not moving. Knight of Cups reversed, Death card reversed. 10 of Pentacles, wow. All right, so keep this in mind. Whoever isn't speaking or isn't moving forward could be missing out. Like, this has to do with your foundation. So remember, the foundation is, it's the 10 of Pentacles, it could, the 4 of Wands. What is your foundation? It could be work, it could be finances, it could be home, it could be family. But we're being told that this being stuck is not, working out in your foundation. Because at the bottom of the deck, you have the World, which is saying time to bring it home, time to bring it full circle, time to complete a cycle, which we knew from the very beginning with time to go, chop wood. What was this one? Peace. And round and tick tock. Like, it is time to complete an old cycle. This whole thing says to me, it's time to complete an old cycle with the World at the bottom as well, around your foundation. Your foundation is whatever you consider your foundation to be. For some of you, it's definitely financial. I'm going to look at this whole row down here. Tell me about this. Well, let's start with the, I really want to look at them up top there. We have the Star, the Emperor, and the Queen of Pentacles. Let's look at them first. Star, Emperor, Queen of Pentacles. What is it we need to know? Speaking of truth. Look at this. This is the same Page of Swords that's reversed here in a decision that has to be made. You know, the Lovers is a decision card, but it doesn't have to be about love. It could be about anything. It could be love. For some of you, it probably is. We have here the Page of Swords, and this page holds the Sword of Truth and the Book of Knowledge. Look how Spirit gave. Do you see close? If you look closely, there's a little like angel fairy, like coming in and handing the page, the Sword of Truth, the Book of Knowledge, right? So this is really about speaking the truth, speaking your mind, listening to whatever you're being guided to do, which means when you're listening to this card that Spirit's saying, trust us, take the trust fall, allow us to guide you. We want you to speak your truth. You've held back for a long time. Yes, it's going to bring down the tower, but it's going to move everything forward that's been so stuck. Now, when I say stuck, it's not really that it's been stuck. It's just somebody hasn't spoken something or said something yet. Or did you have... I don't know why, but I feel like Truth Be Told should be in your reading. Okay. Well, Between Worlds is at the bottom, meaning you're moving into a new cycle. But this really has to do with speaking your truth about something, saying something. I really feel like you're going to say something, and you're trying to get the nerve up to do it. Tell me about the Hermit and Judgment reversed. It's like this whole row feels like it's working together for me. The Hermit, the Judgment reversed, the Strength card, and the Eight of Pentacles as a challenge. Let's look at it all. Hermit, Judgment reversed, the Strength card, and the Eight of Pentacles as a challenge. What is it we need to know about all this, please? Gemini reading for anyone who's guided. Look at that. Queen of Pentacles reversed, Three of Swords reversed. There they are in the upright. Something happened here with... This has to definitely do with somebody feeling depleted. I feel in the financial area, or something to do with finances. You got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse down here, again saying we need to do something to create a change. The thing that's going to create this thing to change is someone speaking something. There's something here that, but it takes strength. So to me, this feels like you're going to speak to like a boss, or you're going to speak to a company, or you're going to put yourself out there, but you're going to have to turn the wheel that you haven't turned yet. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. And so here the Queen of Pentacles is reversed with this Three of Swords and needing to make a choice. There's definitely something about, I have to do something about this. And the thing that she has to do is speak. So let's see what she's going to say. Tell me about the Knight of Swords in the upright. What is this about? Okay. Yeah, Four of Wands came out reversed as a challenge. This has to do with your foundation again. Could have to do with a relationship. It could have to do with finances. I think for each of you, this is just going to be a different reading. Some of you, this is about your money, your foundation, your work. Some of you, this is your relationship, your foundation, your partnership. Tell me about the Four of Wands reversed as a challenge with the Knight of Swords. This is, I'm ready to speak about this. Knight of Swords. Okay, there it goes. Another challenge. Ace of Wands. Wow. All right, so this is something, when you speak this truth, you're going to bring in a new opportunity in a partnership, some kind. It doesn't matter what kind, because you have both here in the reading. Gemini reading, why is the Nine of Pentacles involved? Decision. Yeah, so Two of Pentacles came out. This is some kind of decision. Again, Judgment in reversed at the bottom. I feel like you have been having a hard time making a decision. For some of you, you're deciding whether you're going to stay in some kind of a partnership, whether it's to go out on your own, whether it's to stay in a partnership, or whether it's to, any kind of partnership. It's like, this decision is really hard for you for some reason. You really are. You've got Judgment and Wheel of Fortune reversed. Until you make up your mind whether you want to stay in this partnership or go out on your own, your new beginnings stay on hold here. So really, this whole reading has to do with you having the strength to decide where you're going to put your what you're going to put effort into. The Eight of Pentacles here is a challenge. There's something here about, until you decide what you want to do, everything kind of stays on hold, because really this says to me, I'm contemplating different things. I'm contemplating, this is why but you're trying to get the strength up for something. So again, to speak, every time I say it, my throat chakra closes. There's something or someone you're going to have to speak to that intimidates you for some reason. I don't know why, or even maybe it's that you're just not sure what you want yet, and it's hard to make a decision on something. It's fear too. I don't know how it's going to turn out. And Spirit is saying, trust what you're feeling, that you've been feeling for a long time. Yes, there's a tower that's going to come down if you take this action, but there also could be a chance for you to move forward with this Chariot there. And you might want to speak to a Gemini, a Cancer, Pisces, or any of these could be you are a Gemini, so this is your energy, and you could have Cancer strongly in your chart too. But there's something here about, now none of these, anything I say that has to do with zodiac doesn't have to matter here. So if I say a zodiac, don't try to force it to work. But there is a lot of Earth coming out in your reading too, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So is Leo's here as well. But really what I see here is, and Aquarius is here, Aries is here, a lot of signs here, Virgo. These don't have to really mean anything, but there's something here about you contemplating something, and this contemplation really changes your cycle, and you're aware of it. You're like, well, when I make this move, it really is going to change everything. And it could be that you're trying to keep the peace at the same time. Like, when I say this, it's going to bring the tower down. We're aware of that. But it's time for it. Otherwise, we just keep going round and round, and we're stuck in the same position and nothing gets done. And it's chop wood, carry water. It's Groundhog's Day every day. Until I decide to do something about it, right? But again, you could be fearful of it because you also want to keep the peace. But everything stays on hold. There is a new opportunity. There's fulfillment here, but it's all like just stuck in Groundhog's Day over and over again till you say something, till you speak a truth, till you take an action that you're afraid to take. And the reason you're afraid to take it is because, the tower has to come down. We talked about this. You've been sitting here thinking about taking this action. Look, the new beginning, when you do, and wish fulfillment right there, Nine of Cups and Ace of Wands. You've been thinking about doing this for a long time, but you've been stewing in it. Queen of Wands, not taking action. Page of Wands, not taking action. Tower reversed, and Seven of Pentacles. Because you're well aware, once I do this, that tower has to come in, but it creates change. And boy, is the change going to be nice. And you are suddenly, boom, full speed ahead. Instead of stifled and stuck, Death reversed, Knight of Cups reversed, same thing, different day, over and over and over again, right? But it is a decision you'll make, and it does mean you'll have to speak a truth. You'll have to say something. You'll have to face the truth. You'll have to do something about it, face a fear even, and cause the change that you've been thinking about changing here. But you end up in the Nine of Pentacles. So whatever it is, meaning you end up in a higher vibration of, I can do this, rather than this fearful energy of, oh my God, I don't know if I can do this. I hope this helps someone. Let's pull you some after card and see what this is about. I feel like you want to make some kind of big change in your life. And it could, for some of you, it might be more mundane than that because the chop wood card came out. So it might just be you want to change jobs. It might just be that you want to go out and do your own business, but you're fearful. And I would say in this economy, I would be fearful of starting my own business. I would. I mean, really, you gotta be for sure that it's gonna work out. Otherwise, you gotta have a backup plan, or you're gonna have to stay some hours working for this company, so that you can still pay your bills. You gotta, we don't ever want to leave a job or something we can, unless we know that we can survive without it. Okay. So that's understandable. And it could be the money that scares you. It could be that you just want to ask your boss for a raise and you're afraid to. Spirit says, face your fears. Go ask anyway. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. Look at that. 5 of Pentacles came right out. That's now, remember, this is after tarot. What is next? This is going into the new year. Going into the new year. Knight of Cups, really interesting. The Knight of Cups in this deck is so interesting. We'll talk about it. What else? What do we need to know? Going into the new year, Gemini reading. Taking that action we spoke of. What else? Going into the new year. Facing your fears. Wow. 9 of Pentacles at the bottom. Facing your fears and making up your mind. You're going to face, look at this. Facing the same energy we have here, the Strength and the 9 of Pentacles. We have it here, facing the dragon on your own, okay, and taking yourself out of being left out in the cold. So this is, I'm not going to stay out here with these people. I'm going inside where there's heat and warmth. So this could just be a matter of whatever I'm doing that is making me feel left out in the cold, whatever I'm involved in, whatever I'm stuck with that I do every day that I really am not happy with, I'm going to cause a change. And I'm going to do something for myself. Look at how the Knight of Cups drinks the cup themselves instead of giving it out to someone else. It's like you're going to take an action, that Queen of Wands there, that action card. Remember, we had all this action in reverse. Like, I'm not budging, I'm not moving, I'm not doing anything. The minute I do, I know the tower has to come down. Dreams, hopes, wishes, and dreams come in when you take control of a situation and speak your truth, speak your mind, say something, do something to cause change. Anyway, I hope this makes sense to you guys. I'm going to pull a few angel cards for you, and then I got to let you go because your reading was pretty long. Angels, what do we need to know here? One more at the bottom. Okay, we got 2 clean slate. That is when the tower comes down. It does leave us with a clean slate and courage again. Over and over again, Spirit keeps saying you've got the Strength card twice, plus you have Spirit saying, go ahead, take the dive. See how the courage card, like, I'm going to take a dive here. I'm going to cause a clean slate of my life by doing something. I don't know for sure what it is. It looks to me like you're going to say something. Birth, brand new, and communication. Exactly what we just spoke of. You're going to say something, but it's going to cause a clean slate to come in. So whatever I do see here that if you face your fears, which have been keeping you from saying something or doing something, you might want to say, this could be as simple as I'm going to tell someone how I feel about them. Because remember, sometimes tarot sounds so big, but it really is something like a small tweak or something that's been keeping you stuck that needs to change. Remember, sometimes tarot really is the little things. Good luck, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and please do have great holidays. I know you'll be hearing from me. I'm doing dailies and weeklies, and we're going to be doing the New Year's reading before Christmas. I want to have those New Year readings out to you. I'm really hoping and praying I can get them done before the holidays come in. Happy Hanukkah to those of you that are, having your Hanukkahs coming up just like in a week and a half, I think, or so. We're going to have lots going on this channel. If you haven't subscribed, it would be a great time to do it. Right at the bottom, you can hit that subscribe right there, hit the notifications, and click all, and you will get notifications from this channel. If you get 1 or 2 or 3 notifications from this channel, there could be 12 signs of the zodiac coming out. YouTube only allows us 3 notifications a day. So if you don't see your sign come out, keep coming back and checking. Sometimes it takes a few minutes to get 12 out there. So for 10 minutes, I could be sending out more and more things. Okay. All right, guys, talk to you soon. Bye.